Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the Blonde Café Podcast. My name is Brooke, and I'm your 28-year-old millennial gal just out here living my best life. And I'm here to help give you the tips, tricks, and tools to live your best life. And today's episode is a little bit of a reality check. I know we've kind of been getting down in the weeds a little bit, but I'm so happy you guys have joined us, as I always am. I know I always say that. But truly, every episode, I'm so happy to get to speak to you and to get to put some life into you and to put some pep in your step and to be in your cheerleader and to be in your corner every step of the way. If you have those crazy dreams on your heart, you haven't stumbled upon this podcast by coincidence. Chances are you probably have searched something, or, you have clicked on a post, or a friend sent you a post or something that has led you here. And you wouldn't have clicked on it to watch it if there's not something in the back of your mind that you want to change. So welcome to the Blonde Cafe. We're giving you that big sister energy. We're giving you that best friend pep talk. And we're here to tell you that you can achieve your goals. You can go after the life of your dreams. And we're here to help you do it. I'm not the expert, but I'm giving you the small little tips and tricks and wins that I learned along the way that I'm hoping that help you too. So without further ado, today's episode is not basing your self-worth on other people. And I know that sounds a little bit like, okay, I don't base my self-worth on other people. I get you, but what I'm saying is that a lot of times we get so excited over maybe a promotion or a raise or some sort of accolade that we've won, like an award or a good job or a pat on the back or a wow, that's a great picture or a like or a comment. We get so excited based on other people validating us. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not here to throw shade. I'm not here to come after you. We all love a good pep talk. We all love a good, a good job, buddy. I'm trying to think of that word. There's a phrase that's kind of old school. I can't remember what it is. But we all love a good praise. And I know there's different love languages. Some people love words of affirmation. Some people love gifting. Some people love service. I'm not here to talk about the love languages. But I am here to talk to you and challenge you to think about if you are basing your self-worth based on what other people are thinking of you. And if they tell you good job, or if they tell you not a good job, or if they just don't simply respond. There are so many things in our day, especially in 2025. Technology is not a stranger to us. We have more than just MySpace comments at this point. Back in the day, we had tough skin when it came to those top 8 friends. I was maybe only 13 at the time, but let me tell you, I had my top 8. But what I'm saying is that, a lot of times that can trickle into our adult life. So that can trickle into our career. So maybe your boss says, really good job, we're going to give you a promotion, or really good job, we're going to give you a raise, or hey, this opening is coming up, we'd love to consider you for it. And you can get so damn excited about it. But then you got to stop and think. You got to be is this something that I actually want? If it's a raise, yes, you probably would love more money, who doesn't? But if it's a promotion, is this something that's actually in line with what I want to do? Do I want to take on this responsibility? And don't let that fear talk you out of it. If you truly are no, this would be good. I think I would enjoy this. Don't let that fear say, oh, I can't do it. Oh, I don't have the experience. Oh, I'm not good enough. Don't let that fear creep in. But I challenge you to actually think about if that's something that you want to do, if that's something that you want to achieve, or if it's something that is in the back of your mind that you're man, I really should have thought about this years ago. I should have asked for a promotion years ago, or I should have asked for more money when I started this job, or whatever that might look like. I need you to really, really dig deep. We are talking fully think about it. Think about how, as each one of us, as humans on this earth, I know it's crazy to say, but we are all equal. We really are. We are deserving. And when I say equal, I mean that in a deserving type of way. Every single human on this earth deserves more money, more accolades, more recognition, like other than, criminals and not great people. Like those people, well, I don't really think that they deserve any awards or recognition or anything like that. Like, we're not talking about those people. We're talking about like your average generic self-worth as a human. Like, hell yeah, you deserve just as much money as the CEO. Hell yeah, you deserve a promotion just as much as the other guy, like, or gal, or whoever. Yes, you can do that too. And that's where I'm saying, like, living your best life isn't just about, like, going out to buy the Kate Spade purse, or finally, getting out of that apartment because you had roaches, or getting out of that dead end job, or whatever. Like, living your best life is truly telling yourself that anything is available to me. It exists. It's out there. Even stuff that doesn't exist yet could be for you. Like Einstein or Thomas Edison, he created the light bulb. Like, nobody knew about, electricity and light bulbs and whatever. Like, nobody knew about that before he created it. But he was like, I don't know how he created it, but he did. So that's what I'm saying. Like, even if something is not even existence yet, it's still available to you. You are deserving of it just as much as the next guy. So the next time that you do get a promotion, or you get a raise, or you get a pat on the back, or you get a good job, buddy, or whatever that is from somebody else, I challenge you to dig deep and say, is this in alignment with what I actually want? If it is, great, cool, say yes. Learn how to maybe be proactive about it next time, and think about, okay, I'm going to take this by the horns and I'm going to do it to my best ability. But also, next time, I'm going to make sure that I speak up first. Or if you did ask for that promotion and, you did get it, it's like, okay, yeah, next time I'm going to do it again. I'm going to keep going with this, and I'm going to climb that corporate ladder if that's what you want to do. Or if you do get a good job on a project or something, and you're like, hell yeah, I did a good job because I really love learning about antennas. And I made the best damn presentation about antennas in California, or whatever that might look like to you. Like, if you truly are invested in something and you truly enjoy learning about it, and you enjoy, being immersed in whatever that topic is, and you get a good job, buddy, then hell yeah, feel good about it. Be like, yep, I know my worth. Like, thank you for saying good job. That's really nice and generous, but it's not like it's, raising my bar that much higher because I'm already on cloud 9. So maybe you're just putting me at like cloud 9.5, because that's, everybody, like I said, everybody likes to get praise. Everybody likes to get a good job, whatever. But don't let it be like you're sitting there at a 2 and you're like, yeah, I did this. I made this project. I completed this. And then all of a sudden you get a good job, buddy. And then it's like you go to a 12. That's where your self-worth comes in. That's where you need to understand, and you got to know. And believe me, I know it's like deep work. Okay. I'm not a therapist. I'm not speaking out my ass on this. I know that it goes so much deeper. I get it. But what I'm saying from a surface level standpoint, think about it and say, is this in line with what I want to do? If it's not, what can I make, or what can I change to make it in line with what I want to do? Even if it's a promotion and you're like, okay, I didn't really want this, but I could probably do it. Comes with cool title, comes with, maybe more money, comes with whatever. And you're like, okay, but my dream is still to open that pizza parlor, or my dream is to be a recording artist, or whatever. Then take that promotion, keep going with it. Don't say no just because it's not, aligned with your goal. But maybe say like, okay, I'm going to use this promotion to learn more about how to lead people, so I can lead people at my pizza parlor. Or I'm going to use this promotion to, get more money, and so then I can save up to start my own recording business, or I can save up for a recording studio, or whatever that looks like to you. Like, or maybe it gives you enough money to save up to get out of that relationship, because you're like, okay, I can't really afford to leave right now, but in 2 months, I'm out of here. I'm out of this joint. I've got the down payment for my own place. Like, maybe that's where you're at. Or maybe you're like, okay, I need to, whatever. Like, if you're in a tough spot, you can use that good accolade that you got to your advantage, even if it's not your end goal. But what I'm saying is that you've got to start living for what you truly want. I said it before and I'll say it again. you really do. And if it's something that, you're like, I just pivoted to this job and I don't love it. I actually hate it more than I hated my last job. That's just another stepping stone. It's all in how you look at it. I swear to you. It's all in how you look at it. You can go in there hating every damn day and complaining and being so upset and complaining to your family and your friends and like, oh my God, this sucks. Or you can say, yeah, okay, that wasn't the best environment. This environment kind of sucks even more than my last environment. But now I know, and now I know that I have the courage to make the jump and make the leap, and I can do it again. And maybe, some of these connections will come to play in my later part in life. Or maybe they won't, and maybe it's just a learning curve. Or maybe you're like, okay, now that I've gained this skills and accolade, and it's only been 3 months, I'm going to pivot and I'm going to move to something else. But here's the caveat, say you're in an interview at your next job after you leave that second job and they say, okay, I see you're at XYZ company for 3 months. What happened? And you're like, how do I answer this? I don't know. That's where you can say, I'm really all about alignment and I want to make sure that the work that I'm doing is a reflection of something that is going to be valued in a company and something that I align with personally and that I can provide the most value for that company. And you can say like, I truly didn't feel like I was providing the most value because of the environment that I was in. And so with this, like, I truly believe that, I'd be a great fit for your company because you have X, Y, and Z in place, or because I am really passionate about X, Y, and Z. And I know that, no matter what, I can stay the course and I can, make changes and make things really great. Like you can still say it in a confident manner other than, yeah, it wasn't the right fit. Like, tell me if the first part of what I said sounds better than the second part. And I guarantee you, or you can just talk so long and then they'll kind of get like, okay, like I get that really wasn't the right fit for that person. So obviously this isn't an interview tip episode and I can do one for you guys if you want, because I love interviewing. I've done it. I've been on both ends of the spectrum. I have been the interviewer and I've been the interviewee. So I can do an episode if you guys want. I also wanted to do one with my dad as well. So that could be a duo episode again with him. But either way, that's what I'm here to tell you guys, is to figure out if you are truly living for yourself and what you want to do, or if you're living for someone else's awards and accolades and pats on the back. Because it's easy to climb a ladder that you don't even want to be a part of. And you're like, okay, yeah, I keep getting this promotion, or I keep going with the flow, or yeah, I got a raise because I've been there 10 years now. But then you look and you're like, actually, like, I'm bored as hell. Or I've been here 10 years, but like, I'm not learning, I'm not growing, nothing's changing. And you're tired of the status quo. You're allowed to shake things up. You're allowed to plan that trip to Costa Rica and not just look at it on Instagram. You're allowed to plan that trip to Disney World, even if you go by yourself. Like, seriously, guys. Or maybe you've always wanted to take your kids, but flights themselves are going to be $1,500. That's where you can start saving up. That's where you can get creative. You can sell furniture. Not saying like, maybe don't sell your living room sofa to go to Disney World, but if that's truly a goal, then do it. But what I'm saying is you can get creative with it. If it's truly something on your heart, you just got to detract from, and decide if you're living your life based on somebody else's awards and accolades and what they want for your life. And not to mention how it's benefiting theirs. Because let's face it, companies will only promote you if it promotes them. If it behooves them, and if it's going to move the needle forward for them, that is why they promote you. They don't do it just because they're like, oh yeah, we're feeling nice today. They do it because I'm sure they believe in you. I'm sure, they're human and they want you to be successful from a genuine standpoint and from a professional standpoint, because they don't want their company to crumble. But at the same time, like, you got to figure out if you're really excited about that because it's something that you truly enjoy and that you're passionate about, or if you're excited about it just because they're acting exciting about it. And they're like, oh my gosh, this is great, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, we would love to have you. And they're really talking it up. But then in the back of your mind, you're like, no, I still want to run a soccer team on the side. Or I want to be a head coach for a soccer team or whatever. That's where the rubber meets the road. And that's where you have to figure out who you're living for. If you're living for yourself or if you're living for somebody else's idea. And that's what I'm here to bring you guys. I'm here to bring you guys fresh perspectives. I'm here to give you that little nudge and that little butt kick and, maybe a shot of espresso, maybe a shot of tequila and a margarita, whatever that looks like to you. I'm here for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I hope you're following us on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and Spotify and Apple Podcasts, all the places, guys. If you don't watch on YouTube, you can see me on video. You can see it live. I use some hand gestures. I use some facial expressions. I'm a very expressive person, y'all. So if you hear that through my voice, you definitely see it on camera. But you can also see it on Instagram every day. You can see it on TikTok and YouTube. So thank you guys so much again for listening. Thanks for being a part of this, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.